And we're live. How's it going, Guap?
What's going on?
Not much, just kicking it.
Just kicking it.
Just lounging with these beats.
Lounging with the beats. Wow. This guy. Getting ready for your Rainmakers.
Got it. We're getting pumped here. We got Rainmakers happening. We had a good week last week with the match play. That was probably the most interesting game of golf I've ever sweated in my life.
Aren't they like stopping the match play too?
Oh, yeah, they're stopping. That was the last year. Because, money. Damn, I missed out this whole time. I missed out this one little thing. Alright, wait for it.
What am I waiting for?
Just mix into this.
Oh, whoa.
All right. That was fun. Fun while it lasted, but let's get to the real stuff here. Welcome to the checkup with Guap and Zen. It's Guap's birthday today. Happy birthday, Guap.
Wow, it's my birthday.
You haven't aged a bit. Haven't aged a bit.
I mean, besides the ugly, you got uglier and balder and fatter, but
What else happens once you get old?
cock got bigger.
I guess you take what you can get, right?
Yeah, you're picking and choosing the battles at this point. Knee pain, balls dragging, sleep apnea, you name it.
All right, a lot of stuff to get to, as I was saying in the intro. Let's talk about the match play. You said you didn't watch much of it. Did you happen to catch any highlights?
No. Well, so I saw like a little of the ending, but it wasn't I didn't. So the very ending of the last day, that last match, when they had Sam Burns and Cam Young, and it basically was over by the 12th or the 14th hole, something like that.
Right, because Burns just killed it.
It just was done. And then then Rory and Scheffler were playing, but they both were probably trying to get the fuck out of there. It's like you're playing for third, all right, cool, but you're not playing for the one.
Right. I'm trying to find these highlights of Sam Burns. Here was my situation, everyone, for what was happening.
Who'd Burns play to get into the championship?
He played a bunch of good people. He played whoever beat Max Homa, he played him. I think that was Patrick. He played Patrick Cantley. I want to say he played Homa too. Let's see. So, Burns beat Scheffler. He beat Homa. No, he beat Hughes. Hughes beat Homa. And then he beat Cantley. He went Cantley, Hughes, Scheffler, and then beat Young. But anyways, so I placed a few bets around. I ended up placing like $90 in bets. I put $10 on Burns at 40-1 and $10 on Cam Young at 33-1. Quite the roller coaster ride. For that round of four.
Odds?
So Burns' odds was 40-1.
Holy shit.
Yeah. So final four, Burns is up he goes up 3, and he has a chance to go up 4 on the 4th hole and misses a short putt. And like this is like right when I tune in. This is right when I tune in. He misses that putt. I'm like, oh well, like he's still up 4. He's still up 3. That's fine.
The little I did,
I had the worst experience watching golf in my whole life. I was watching the like Cam Young play Rory, you know, going on at the same time. And like obviously I'm pulling for Burns and Young to go into the finals because I have bets on both of them. If they both get in, I'm guaranteed at least $330. So I'm like, fuck. And it was like the worst hour of golf I've ever watched in my life. I couldn't do it. Every Burns lost like 3 out of the next 4 or 4 out of the next 5. It was like I was just like, what is happening here? Like, why am I watching this? This sucks. And Cam Young wasn't doing much. Like I probably watched 14 holes between both of them, and they tied 1. Like everything was just going to the other person's favor. Anyways, I ended up just playing. I just was playing poker online, had it on in the side, and watching it every now and then. And then it was just like, it was just craziness.
I didn't. Mm-hmm. Sunday, I was golfing, so that's why I kind of missed it.
We'll get to your 100 that you shot here in a second.
Well, we don't need to talk about that.
No, we're gonna have to talk about that.
No,
that's definitely
not.
A news story.
I don't even remember it. What are you talking about?
Definitely a news story, but where is highlights of round of 16 and quarterfinals? That's what I'm looking for. Okay. I'm going to try to play a couple shots here on the stream.
Shots of what?
Shots of the quarterfinals. This is quarterfinals, not semifinals. Fuck, I need semifinals.
Well, what I was going to say earlier, I feel like I did see a couple more like short putts missed though when I did watch like Friday, a little bit of, like Thursday, Friday.
It must have just been like the pressure.
Yeah, because it's immediate pressure. It's like this pressure right there. Because normally those guys don't miss them, even when it's like they're marching down on a Sunday afternoon trying to win a tournament. Because maybe you can't see the scoreboard right away, but this like where you're at with this guy, right? And so then it's funny too because it's like they give you there's a bunch of gimmies, and then like it starts to get serious like later. They're like, nah, you gotta put that out, bro. Like, yeah, like.
I don't know. I think the more seasoned pros like don't really care. They're like, whatever.
Well, that's like with Scotty and Rory, they're just like, yeah, give me. They're just trying to get out of there. That last match,
they were. You could tell Scotty's heart was not in that round. He was
like, whatever.
He was pissed about this putt that I'm trying to find.
You saw Rory's couple drives too, right? Like that one he put to like 3 feet. What was it, like 3?
Yeah, that was a crazy drive on 18 to like seal the deal.
He cut his driver down too.
There's like 9 minutes. There's 9 minutes of these highlights here.
Yeah, PGA has. I think they put up a bunch of them.
Yeah, that's what I'm on right now. Okay, let's see. I want to see here's on the 19th hole. No. This was extra holes was fine to watch. It was Scheffler on this hole, I think. No, that's not it. It's extra holes. Where is this? I should have just had this queued up. Cam Young kept getting so lucky in the semifinals too. Like he would just hit errant drives. And then, like, it would just roll. It would just roll onto the.
Who was it?
Okay, here it is. Here it is. Here, I think here's the shot for the win. I wanna say this is for the win. Might pop up here. No, this isn't it.
Who's
he actually made it. That's Scheffler. So Scheffler, he's down 1. And this is when he comes. This is him coming back on 18. So he did fuck up in the birdie to win the match, and then he drains it. Oh, that was nice. I was so happy when he made that. Burns tied through 19. So here's the
Scotty missed that putt.
So Scotty missed a putt. I'm trying to find where it was because I don't seem like maybe they're just not
18 right there. Oh
18,
no, he was just up one.
18, he tied it.
He was down.
19. I want to say he messed up on 19. Yeah, he did. So I think no, there's no way he missed that. What hole is this? 19th, eagle to win match. There's no way. They picked up 20 is when they maybe it was on 17. Is that what I'm thinking of? I don't know, but Scotty missed a putt to win, and I just can't find it for some reason. They didn't go to 20. I don't know. Maybe this PGA is just not trying to show that to me. Tied through 18. Here we go. I think this is the... Oh, that's not the hole. All right, anyways, neither here nor there. It was a crazy thing to watch. Scheffler did choke at some point in this match. I think it was to go up by 2. It may have just been to go up by 2, and then he just yipped it. And he was pissed.
Yeah.
But nonetheless, there was a lot of short putts missed that I'm surprised, and maybe... So there's 2 things I noticed from last week. It was like their approach shots were all just so good, especially from 100 yards in. They were always just like, they always had that putt that was 10 feet long for birdie and just giving a run at it. Yeah, and it's just like a matter of if those fall.
They're like, their shots are like pin high. It'll just be like left or right.
Right.
Maybe it landed, maybe it just rolled past. I mean, that course is easier course for sure than the last few they've been playing, but I don't know. Just bro, like how did Rory hit that 370-yard drive? It was downhill. Was it downwind too?
I don't know. He had like a very. I mean,
when you watch
he shortened. Did you hear that he shortened his shaft? Like that's what they said every time. Every time he was on the tee box. Hey, did you guys know? Like he did shorten his shaft.
It's 44 inches. Because it's been like a common misconception with people that like the longer it is, the more speed you get. When in reality, like if like a Rory, like he said, he's like, I'm getting more speed with this shorter driver. Like it just maybe for his body type, it fits it better. You know, like it's not. It's just such a preference type deal. But and then you've had guys go longer. Like I mean, PGA 48 inches is the max length you could do for a driver shaft.
All right. So let's just analyze. Let's analyze a couple swings. So we're gonna go Scheffler.
I will say Rory was putting well too.
Yeah, Rory was going off, and I was scared. I did not. I thought it was going to be Burns Rory there after 17. I thought I was like, yeah, this is definitely Burns Rory. And then I was like, I don't want Burns to play Rory because Rory was looking good.
Yeah, I mean, when you're driving greens 370 yards out, putting it at 3 feet, like there's just like I would
and like his putter too.
Shitting myself. Yeah, he was draining in the Scotty.
He was like, yeah, I guess he took off a week and just worked on his game, and just seemed like it translated well to the course. Some of these players were just going off though, just the amount of birdies.
Yeah, I think it's like you get these guys like kind of just like those right speed greens with not too much break in them. They're gonna make these putts.
Right.
You know,
do you think those were just easier greens or what?
I just don't think they're as slippery as like in a couple weeks when they go play Augusta. They're not going to
do you follow the what is it, the stint meter?
Yeah,
do you follow those?
I didn't see what it was this week, but because like I said, I wasn't too into it this week or for this Open, but the last ones like where they just play it.
You're never in it.
No, the
what? The
TPC course they just played
TPC
for the players.
for the players.
And then they played the Genesis at Riviera. All those courses are lightning quick. But then
In
you
Florida?
saw TPC Sawgrass. You saw when it rained a little bit, like how soft those greens got, and there's more scores. Softer greens, they're just going to
Softer greens, they can be more aggressive with their putts.
Exactly, and more aggressive.
They're
at the
not.
flag.
They're not too worried about just bombing one past it.
Yeah, they're not playing on like punch greens like I have like my last like 5 rounds.
Okay, so let's start off with all the excuses. Let's get right into it. 98.
That wasn't an excuse. That was just a
98
fact.
at an ocean course. It was
98. I'm good to shoot a 98.
What's your handicap?
I don't know, 9, 10.
It's going up now. Your last 2 scores. You've been holding yourself accountable to post those scores lately too.
I always post.
I haven't played a round since I got that app. But I'm keeping I'm keeping track of my fairways. I mean, after the round, I can just
I should do that.
I mean, it's like right after the round, you can go play shot by shot and
no,
keep
my
track
handicaps
of your stats.
at the same. It's at 9.2. That 98 did nothing to it.
Yeah, I know, because you have so many scores. I'm actually a little bit upset with my range session today, just because I was messing around. When I started sounding closer to the ball, my trajectory, like my ball flight was
going higher.
Like crazy. Yeah, it was crazy. So I'm like, I want to do this with my driver because my driver goes kind of low. But when I was trying, it was not translating like it did with my irons. My irons, right when I did it, it was just like
driver was just longer.
Let's get a live shot of this. All right,
see it.
We're gonna.
Are you showing it on my screen as well, or it's just on the?
It's just on
Yeah.
Screen. So here's me. Here's me at the range today. A little cold out. Got the jacket on.
Before ladies and gentlemen, just notice the man bun. That's gonna affect the way you're gonna be able to.
It's actually not in a bun. It came down a little bit because swinging.
Wow.
But I do try to tie it up. Sometimes it comes out. Comes undone. So we got a slow motion video of me hitting my pitching wedge. Been working a little on my posture here, and by standing closer, I feels like I'm not as hunched over as I have been in the past. So I kind of like the way I'm looking right here. Up some bent knees, one of the shorter clubs. But yeah, this swing definitely feeling nice. Drawing this back. I mean, we can just play it through.
This man's just changing his swing this week.
Look at this. Look at this. Look at this focus. Look at this. Look how still the head stays through this contact. Just boom.
Okay.
And look at the ball just disappears. The ball disappears like right away. That's how high that thing's going. And let's take a look. Look at impact. But watch how it hits the ball first and then the ground. You watching? Ball.
I'm watching.
There's the ball going. Where's the dirt? Where's the dirt? Boom. There it is. There it is.
That's you chunked that.
No, I peered that.
That's
I peered that. And look at that. Look at that fall
This
through.
man
Ooh.
peered it.
Look at that fall through in those Jordans.
Yeah.
Anyways, so that was feeling good. My irons were feeling solid. I was peering them. I'm not sure about the aiming. I'm not sure about how this translates to the course, but I hit a couple drives. I hit a couple drives that I just crushed. It was more just my misses where I would just push slice it or I would hook it. I would pull hook it. And I was just like, I don't know what I'm doing here.
Yeah, Monday I went and I was I said I've been trying to
Okay, we're gonna have to address the comment I had up there. Actually, we probably shouldn't. We might have to edit that out.
What?
Oh no, my message I sent you earlier is like, yeah, you should probably just boof it.
Yeah, you should get that out of there.
All right. Well, no one saw that.
I might have to grab a water mid stream here. But I hit a couple of good drives, and I was hitting. It's funny that 98. magically shot in my dreams. But in dreams, I mean, it was real life at the ocean course. I hit some good drives, but then it was a real link style. Like if you were left or right too much, you were in that really thick shit, and it was hella damp. So the ball was just gone. Like
So
I
you
would find like 2 or 3 other balls that weren't mine, just
mm,
hella plugged. You know,
damn.
yeah, that happened at least a couple times, and then
Those are the worst. You have to like really keep an eye on it when it's going. And like
punch
those
screens.
Yeah, why are you
It's
playing on punch greens?
it's just the time here. This is like when they do it. Like some courses will hold off, like
Didn't
GV, the course I used to work at. They always did it
mhm.
later
Yeah,
than like
it's
other
around
public
May, end of
courses.
May.
For you
Actually,
guys,
well, Water Chase said they were doing theirs in July.
oh shit, yeah. So then it's different for you guys.
Yeah, it is a little bit different. Right now it's
Which,
cold. It was 50 degrees. It's
but
50
yeah, it
degrees right
says
now.
like yeah, but then it says like during the day it was like 80 or
Yeah,
like
it's
70.
it's there's definitely some variance, which brings me to my next
That's
point.
nuts.
I have no idea what I'm going to shoot on Friday. Just no idea. This is either gonna. I feel
That's
like.
you think I do? You think I know what I'm gonna shoot?
Well, you've been
Uh,
playing lately. I've been just practicing, and I don't know how whatever I've been working on is gonna translate.
Yeah, you're
But
already look excuses.
I'm not even saying
Already.
excuses.
What that literally was just an excuse. What
It
you just
wasn't an
said.
excuse. It was just it's reality. I'm not sure how this round's gonna go. Is that an excuse? I didn't say anything.
I haven't been playing. I haven't been practicing. You literally
Oh, I
said that
haven't been
right after. That's
playing.
literally an
That
excuse. I don't
okay?
know how
That's not
else
an
to define.
excuse. It's not an excuse. It's
Chat,
a
can you
reason.
define an excuse?
It's a reason why I'm
It's a
uncertain.
reason
It's a reason
to
why I'm uncertain
excuse
about
your
how
shitty play.
I didn't say I'm going to play bad and it's because of this. No, I said I'm uncertain if I'll play bad because of
That's the
this.
beauty of
This is
golf. You could go out.
causing me uncertainty. It's not the reason why. I
Yeah,
mean,
if you're worried about ball position and shit like that, yeah, you're gonna go around and hack it up. You
so
need to
like
just
with my
not think about
driver,
it.
I don't know. My driver was just maybe it's my feet, the way I line up my feet. I think maybe I have like too closed of a stance sometimes, and if I'm like not focusing on that, that'll like really screw me
How
up.
many drivers did you hit?
I hit a lot of 3-woods actually. I was like, for some reason I couldn't hit my 3-woods today, and I just kept hitting. I was like, I couldn't figure it out. I think I figured something out kind of towards the end to get it. Just like because like I would hit it well, but then I was like, man, that's not the flight I want, and I was like trying to focus on just like.
It was low.
Yeah, I had all these low shots. And I'm like, how do I get this up in the air? So I just like I kept like tweaking shit. And then eventually you just hit that one that's just like, okay, that's it. Like
Yeah.
I didn't need to repeat that.
Yeah.
And then you
it's
kind of
like,
go back through the process and eventually you're fucked. You're fucked.
Yeah, I don't know. Where we're playing Friday. I was looking at it. It looks pretty open.
Windstar?
Like, it looks like there was some water,
There's
but
the water
nothing like
hazards.
crazy.
It's the only thing that's crazy is when there is fescue.
Oh, so there's that thick shit there too. It kind of
Right.
looked like
And
that.
it's just like
yeah.
right off the
Like,
fairway.
you could
But
lose
last
a ball
time
on that shit.
I went there last month, there was nothing like that. And it was easy to find your ball. I'm not sure how it's gonna look come Friday.
For me too, I have like such shit far sight. Like I'll see the ball off the rip, and I'll see it like kind of hit the apex, and then as soon as it starts coming down, I lose it.
Yeah,
time.
that's how I am too. So we're fucked.
Yeah, we're fucked.
We're gonna have to both get our own cart because we're gonna spend 20 minutes looking for our ball.
Oh,
No.
and it's gonna
actually
it's
like
probably,
actually mine.
has it been raining there? It's gonna
Kind
be
of
cart path only.
maybe.
I need to grab water. Hold on.
God, I wish I could find that putt. I wish I could find that putt that Scotty missed. It was like to seal the deal. Like, but these are highlights, so they're not going to just show. They're not going to show Scheffler just yipping a putt to win.
All right, my
Okay,
bad.
it was on the 20th hole. It was on the 20th hole.
Oh, okay. So,
Oh, that's bullshit. On the highlights they don't even show the 20th hole. That's where I was getting caught up. You bastards. Let's see the blood. Let's see the blood when Scheffler whiffs.
PGA's just fucking. They're not with it. They need to fire their editor.
That was a big moment for me. I was like, wow. Just yeah, we need to see the misses because like everybody has the yips. It's fine. But you know, us viewers at home like to see that happen, especially when there's a bunch of money on the line. All right, so I mentioned my bet ticket slip. I'm pretty savvy. Rainmakers went all right. I'm 2-0 against Guap. In case anyone's keeping track,
Okay.
Guap made a Guap. Okay, here, like I guess this is just it's happy birthday Guap, but let's talk about your 100 and you and your fantasy lineup you built.
Who did I even pick?
That's exactly my point. Who did he pick?
I have no idea.
So I can tell you who he didn't pick. He didn't pick someone who advanced to the round of 16.
That's wild. That's wild.
I only got 2 out of my fantasy lineup that I played, but a lot more than Guap did, and it was just over. It was over after the first 3 days.
Shit.
I was very disappointed about Spieth. I had a lot of like Spieth not making it through kind of fucked me in on my DFS lineups. So I lost a bit on DFS. It kind of made up for it for winning that $400 off Burns. Shout out to Burns. Thank you for winning. Made my weekend.
Burnsy. Yeah,
and now I'm a profitable bettor this year, betting on PGA. However, DFS is a different story. DFS, I'm down. We are down,
you
DFS.
Throw Rainmakers in there.
I lost $100 last week. I'm down like $300.
These ones are because it's so.
I'm down $300 in DFS, and then Rainmakers, I'm down like.
I'm just really waiting for Masters, bro. Like the Masters is gonna be nuts. Like,
yeah, in total, I'm stuck about $1,000 in Fantasyland.
That's just pure. That's not even your loss. That's just your Rainmakers.
That's Rainmakers and DraftKings. Rainmakers, yeah, is just $780. Betting on golf plus $250. How about that?
Golf is it sucks so
I'm
that
just good.
I can't bet sports betting here.
My ROI is like 200.
Golf betting is just more fun too because it's like you get those crazy odds.
No, it sucks. It sucks betting on golf. Like watching it because you're like, fuck this guy.
Oh yeah, it's probably horrible.
It's like the one of the worst sweats, but like once you win, it's very bittersweet because you're like, I didn't think that could happen.
I didn't think that could happen.
Because like everything, it's just like when things start going bad, it's just like it all seems to go bad. And momentum just plays a big. I didn't realize how much momentum rode on golf. It's huge. You can tell.
A shit shot, like you're taking like that shit shot you have, you're like, fuck. And like you go your next shot, you're like, well, this hole's fucked. You're like, fuck this, you know, it can happen quick.
Scheffler kept going down by like three or four early and coming back. It was crazy. It was a crazy thing to witness how he could do that. And fun to watch, but anyways, I need some of my Rainmakers to do something this week. Let's take a look at my Rainmakers lineup or my Rainmakers, what I have going on. I entered in some contests, but I didn't really think about my lineups. I'm kind of thinking about going a different route this week. I was before I've been trying to do like a stacked lineup. Just
Hmm.
like one stacked lineup, having like just a lineup that's shitty, and then just a bunch like some in the middle. But this week I'm thinking like maybe just put a couple stars in a lineup, and then hopefully you throw in some high variance people in there and they hit.
Yeah, it's. I mean, yeah, it's kind of like it's Rainmakers has that lure of like, okay, there's no salary cap, so you can start this crazy stacked lineup, but I bet the like an optimal lineup is still gonna have, like you said, those high variance guys that are just they're gonna be there.
Yeah, and
Like they're gonna outscore somebody.
yeah, exactly. But like I was looking, uh, my site that I use is saying that shout out to Fantasy Labs, 33% Tyler Hatton's going to be in the perfect DFS lineup, which is different than Rainmakers because Rainmakers is only 5 cards and you get a captain. But still, 33%
Mhm.
of the time, like what he makes a top 10.
Yeah, and like
Isn't
what is he?
isn't that too high? Or is it just like him
It's
making
pretty
a
high.
cut? Like his ceiling, like yeah, he could win it, but after what he did, like I didn't really watch any of his matches, but he just went 0-3 and just kind of shit the bed
Yeah.
last week. There were some duds, like Rom.
Yeah, Rom.
Like yeah, I guess some people just had tough matches and it's tough to get out of their
Yeah.
stuff, but yeah, I had some unfortunate picks. But like look
It's
at this
just different.
contest.
Match play is so
So
different.
I got in a booster. See if you got one of these tickets because I bought a booster pack. They're like, here's 2 tickets to this. So it's like exclusive. So only people that got those tickets can enter. But look at this payout structure. Any like top 3,000 get a booster pack.
Where is it on? I got tickets.
You got tickets?
Booster cord.
Yeah.
10K contest
You
ticket.
can get a booster pack just for playing in it. So that's like a $20 value.
Wait, how do I?
Entrance. And there's only 2.8 thousand entries. So right now, you're basically guaranteed a booster pack just by playing in this. And I have like, I put both my stacked lineups in here because I'm like, well, I think I have a
I
better
already
chance of
put a
winning that.
lineup in.
And that only has 2.8 thousand than something that has 6.6. My 6.6 lineups, I keep putting, I put Norin at the top, both of them. That's probably a mistake. I need to just withdraw this or just edit it. See, but like, who are these people? Chappelle, Duncan, Norlander, Taryn. Like, I
I
have no.
mean, this is I basically just started my top 5 guys because I don't have enough cards to.
It's all right. You can catch them all one of these days. I was never into Pokemon, but for some reason, this Rainmaker's got me hooked. Probably the gambling portion of it. What can I say?
Wait, these guys are playing.
Nick Taylor.
Yeah, I got Nick Taylor in mine.
Oh, nice.
Okay.
He's like a cash game play. Same with Young Hung En. He's like a cash game play too. Bunch of these guys. Michael Kim. Why are you? Look at that points per dollar. Guess he just has a good, decent floor. He's just like min price with a good ceiling. I guess.
Wait, all these guys are playing?
Dylan Wu. Oh yeah, where's my Wu? My Wu Tang Clan.
Woo. Where's my woo? Where's my boo? Woo?
I thought I had a Wu card. Where is it? There's my Sam Burns. I did buy a Sam Burns card. He got me. I think that lineup with him and Scheffler ended up winning me like $20. But I had somebody on the bench who got to the round of 16. Unfortunately, he was like the only card I didn't use. I was kicking myself. The random guy that made it out of
Chef
or like
there's gonna always be randomness.
Why isn't Justin Sue playing this week or Vegas?
Is he playing?
And when is Mike Weir ever?
There's a lot of guys probably just waiting for the Masters, bro. That's what it is.
Vanderwalt. He should play sometime.
Apparently, Rick Shields is going to play Augusta.
Yeah, why is that news for you? Like, congrats. I don't like
that's
some
like,
YouTube guy.
Because, bro, they don't let anyone play there.
See, I have Dylan Wu. It's right here. You guys see this? Dylan Wu. D Wu.
D Wu.
Why isn't he showing up when I try to play in a contest?
Because it's over. It's done. Not letting you.
See, like, it doesn't recognize he's playing in the Rainmakers yet because I think he just got added today. So I'm gonna have to make sure.
That's a sleeper, Dylan Wu.
I want to say a sleeper. He was kind of high owned in the
Woo.
The players. That happened the week before the match play, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, he was kind of high on there. Yeah. Actually, he wasn't very high owned. I guess I just had a bunch of them.
That's your guy. He's cheap. Woo.
Yeah, he's on the up and up.
That's your Kitayama.
Kitayama. No, actually, I mean, as far as players that I think could just ship this thing, I think the best play this week is Siwoo Kim. As far as like, I'll just be overexposed on Siwoo Kim.
You don't like Ricky Fowler?
He's expensive. I don't mind him. He's been
Adam Schenk.
So, what do you think? Do you know anything about this course they're playing?
No.
So, like, I drove to
Texas Open.
Texas Open. So I live in Texas, so I basically know what's going to happen here. No, but I guess the fairways are narrow, and there's a lot of rough. So, like, they have to be able to hit approach shots out of the rough. Is kind of, or like have good driving accuracy, and I don't think it's that long of a course. It's basically what I think is happening here. Ryan Fox,
7,500 yards.
Okay, maybe it's kind of long.
Yeah, that's the last time I remember watching Spieth win it. 2021. JJ Spawn won last year. Zach Johnson won back-to-back years.
Did they okay, ZJ. You see how they just omit like out the live players from having anything as far as like when they name, I guess they put a graphic up of prior winners for the match play and they didn't have like
that's crazy.
The live players. People were crying.
That's what I'm saying, bro. That's why the Masters is going to be like, imagine if a live guy wins.
So Hosler could come up big this week.
Mr. Bo Hosler? Really? You like Hosler?
Yeah. Ryder. This is this lineup still showing? Yeah, this lineup right here this is like my favorite lineup, I think. Even the Hatton one is pretty good too. But see how I like put Siwoo Kim, Gim, Hosler, Riley, Ryder. That might be the lineup that gets me unstuck. And this one is just I don't know about Lingmarth and Higgs, but yeah, I mean Hickok too. He had a good week. In the players, right? He showed up, played some golf. Let's see, what did he do? Kramer. He got 45th? I thought he did better. Oh, he went 77 and he went 68, 68, then 77 in round 3. That was okay, never mind. That was last year. Like, what am I looking at?
Oh, this course is gonna be tough. It's a Pete.
I'm getting Valspar confused with the players. Okay, that's what. So Valspar happened 2 weeks ago.
Yeah, I forgot.
Okay, yeah. So we were screwing up there. He seems to just get top 40s.
That's where Shank went off, didn't he?
Shank went off at Valspar. Hickok, like a bunch of people went off and then just screwed up 3 and 4. I think the weather came in and it kind of like depended on if you got lucky.
And then Scheffler won.
Dodge it. Scheffler did not win Valspar. Scheffler won the players. Valspar was won by
Shank.
Shank got second.
T. Moore.
Yeah, remember that? Remember how T. Moore just kind of remember Shank and Spieth? Remember Shank? He shanked it.
Yeah.
And then had a punch out on 18 and made that bogey.
Yeah, it was a lot of nerves at the end there.
Yeah. I could only imagine. Imagine that feeling you get on the first tee where you're like, oh no. Your ego pops in, you're like, I gotta do well.
And there's water right. Tight ass fairway.
You're like, it's funny how you say that because that first hole we play on Friday, water is right.
Nice.
Water right, just weeds and stuff to the left.
3-iron.
I mean, you can go 3-iron. I think I tried to last time I played it. I tried to hit a 3-wood and just pole hooked it. What'd you say? How long's the course?
Yeah. Well, I guess there's 2
71. Yeah, there is, and we're playing both of them.
No, at TPC San Antonio.
Oh, I see.
WinStar.
Yeah,
bro, it's gonna be raining.
You don't know until you know. Okay, it's what is it? Tuesday?
That's just unlucky. We got unlucky.
Yeah, because it's hard to you can't plan around that shit. What's the weather going to be like in 2 months?
Yeah, you just
whether people can even get. What could also happen is it's just overcast and it's not rainy. Just because there's clouds doesn't mean it has to rain.
Okay, now yeah. So Friday it's showing barely any rain.
Good.
From
what app are you using? I just look at my weather app on my iPhone.
The Apple one.
And I look at the pictures. I'm like, oh, looks like a little lightning storm in the cloud.
Yeah, well now I have the newest iPhone, so you could literally click. I'm sure you could do it on yours if you updated it. You could, when you click Fort Worth, right? It says today, Thursday, Friday, Saturday.
Yeah.
You could click Friday.
Oh, you hit it. Oh, I never tried that.
A little graph comes up, and then there's a little pop-up menu.
I'm all about the graphs.
You see the little pop-up menu?
Let me see the graph for Friday. So I see the graph. Oh, and then it's windy, and then the rain comes in. You
can see precipitation. It'll show you. If you click there's a little drop down menu on the right
precipitation. Side. Yeah, it doesn't look like it's very likely, or it's it's right in the morning there.
You could touch the graph too.
Wow. Less than half an inch what does that even mean? I don't know what a lot of rain is, but that doesn't sound like a lot. No. Right? Less than half an inch?
That's not half an inch. That's a quarter, yeah.
Yeah, less than half an inch is a quarter falls within that range.
Yeah. No, it's saying less than a quarter. A half inch would be 0.5.
I know, but when I run my finger across it, it says less than 1/2 of an inch.
Oh, mine says less than 0.05.
Oh, no, you're right. That's a quarter.
Um,
Or isn't a quarter 0.25? 0.05 is like a
half of half, so it's a quarter.
no. Half of a half is 0.25.
What is 0.05? It's an
This
eighth.
this this podcast is spiraled out of control.
No, 0.025 would be an eighth.
Bro. You didn't deal drugs in college.
No,
okay.
we need a
3.5 on the Richter scale, bro.
we need to not do math on a live thing.
So, okay. You don't know the math here. So an ounce is 28 grams. I don't think this really helps. 0.05.
I know all
is
that.
1/20th of an inch.
What?
1/20th of an inch. That's what it is. It's like going the calculator. 2 plus 2 equals.
Okay, so an eighth of an inch, 0.125. Yeah.
The cow says moo. Watch computer. He's just like, okay. Enough of that. I screwed up. It wasn't a half an inch. Half an inch is a lot of rain. 1/20th of an inch of rain. I'm not sure what that is. Guys, leave a comment below if you're interested in this intense
It's
weather.
not a lot. Let's just put it this way. It's not a lot of rain.
It's not. But whatever excuse Guap can muster up for this weekend, we're gonna hear them all.
You were already saying
I'm gonna write.
like,
I'm gonna
oh,
write.
I haven't played. I had a rain session.
I had a bunch of rain sessions, so I'm just telling you how I'm uncertain.
I'm slouched over. I bought a tripod.
You know that was my nickname in high school.
It was fucking no pod. That's what it was.
Tripod. No, but I did buy a tripod. That's how I was able to provide those great swing.
You were that guy at the range.
I was, and I like
special.
I hit a couple shots, and I was like thinking about it. I was like,
We're
I just have to break it out. I just have to break it out so I stop worrying about it. Like, this is life now. That's what I was kind of thinking.
You warmed up a little bit. You were like, fuck it, pulled it out of the bag.
I was like, all right, like I have to break this out.
What time did you go?
Like 10.
Was it busy?
It was 11.
No, 10.
No, it wasn't that
There
busy.
ain't nobody fucking there.
No, there wasn't.
That's like the perfect.
Got a nice little putting session in. Practiced my lag putts, my chipping. Everything felt good except when I got to the driver, unfortunately. But I think it was just because I was messing with it, trying to get my trajectory up. Can't get off the tee. I'm gonna lose some golf balls and shoot 98. That'd be bad.
Hey, it can happen. That's golf, man. I was keeping score, real score.
That's what I do every time. Hold yourself accountable.
Do you?
Oh yeah. I don't like.
We're in winter rules. Lift, clean, in place, right?
It depends on if they're standing water. We'll have to discuss the terms once the round comes.
What is winter rules?
It's not winter. It's like spring.
It's gonna rain and lightning potentially Friday. Like
if it's wet on the fairway, then we'll decide if lift, clean, in place is in the cards.
Isn't it like the first day of spring this week?
No. The equinox happens like I think the spring equinox was like a couple weeks ago.
Okay. Yeah, so it's already technically spring.
Spring equinox. March 20th.
20th, okay.
So that was when you know what happens on the equinox.
Okay, you gotta play it as it lies then, okay?
Play it as it lies. That's how
I had to hit it on Bigfoot's foot.
Yeah, I mean that's what we're gonna have to do. And what, you don't even want any strokes? Because now that seems unfair.
Okay. Okay. Stop.
We can
No,
just throw it in the
there's
GHIN app and see what it spits out. You'll get
no,
a
we
stroke on
go
some
I
random
bro,
hole.
I no, there's no strokes given. I play against my buddy all the time. He's the
But
same
like
handicap as you.
this could be like a bloodbath. And like by hole 3 you're like I don't
A
want to play with you
bloodbath.
anymore.
I think I'm
Why did
gonna
I
blow
fly
him
out
out,
here if just to get
honestly.
demoralized? Why did I come on the podcast just to get made fun of about my DFS lineup and my 100 I shot?
Okay. Well,
No, but it's
that's all fantasy. You hear it. It's in the title, fantasy. This is
did you
reality.
make your fantasy
Okay.
lineup for this week?
Reality checks. No, I haven't. I gotta
The reality checkup with Guap.
the reality checkup. I got a guy over here who doesn't even know where to stand, how far away to stand. from the
I
fucking
still don't.
ball.
I still
Okay?
don't. And that was the thing. Maybe I with my driver, I just keep standing far back. I don't know.
There's like I forget. It has to like the club hits your like thigh in a certain spot. If you're just like let the club fall and it hits your thigh,
Uh-huh.
I forget where, but then that's like how far you should be standing. Or there's like
So
I
let's
stand further away. I just do.
yeah, and that's what
I
I
stand
was
that
doing
close.
too, but it led
Especially with driver, I stand pretty far away. Like I
It-
stretch out my arm.
it led to me being way too far because like look at this.
It's all like, and it's like, bro, it depends who you want to take advice from.
Look
Like,
how far
some guy-
look how far away I am from the ball. Are you looking at the stream? Like look at the ball. This is me with an 8 iron, I think.
Yeah.
Like I'm pretty far away. And if we like watch this, if we want to watch this swing, it's like you can tell. Like look how slouched over I am. And it's mainly just cuz I'm trying to reach for the ball. If I let that club fall, like you said, I mean, it's going to hit my lower thigh.
Yeah. Yeah. No, that's fine.
But like look how like look at my posture here compared to I actually peered that one compared to the other one, which was a less lofted club, and I was standing like more straight up, you know. And it's just yeah, I'm just standing. I actually feel more comfortable like this too. I feel like I can just like throw the ball out. Actually, no. It like even though it looks like this felt really weird.
I feel
And that's why
these
I was
young
like-
kids wearing hoodies on the golf course back in my day.
That's all I have is hoodies. Helps when it rains. But no, but this
That's what
felt
hoods are for.
this swing felt really weird. Just because I
Felt
was
weird?
standing so close.
Feels
But it
like
looks
you're, like,
normal.
Bunched. It's like you're crowded.
Kind of. But like it only feels like that just
all
before a
preference, bro.
dress. It's just before
Purely
a dress.
preference.
It's not. Like just look at the posture and I think and then the trajectory. Like there's preference all you want, but if I'm able to get the ball up in the air like this, I can just snipe more greens and things like that. Like this is what you
What, you were
want.
hitting it like way lower before?
Yeah. Yeah. It was just going lower, and it wouldn't have that like that
'cause when you're
apex.
I
How we
was
would
gonna
just
say that too. When you're slouched over in that one, when you first sent it to me, like your swing was way flatter. That's why it went lower. And now when you're more upright, your swing's steeper. You know what I'm saying?
So I mean, we can watch these both back again. But you're saying this is super.
Like that
This-
first one you
this
sent
is-
me, you're like flat. Your swing's flat because you're so hunched over.
Right.
That's just how your body shoulders are allowing you to go back.
Like this, the slow motion one just looks pretty.
This one, look how more vertical you are.
Yeah, I
You're
know.
standing up. That's why it's steeper and that's why it goes higher.
Yeah, exactly. And so let me go to that other one. I have to scroll up a bit. Yeah, so the first one I sent. I know it's not slow motion. Sorry, guys. Only so many things to be slow motion. So yeah, it's just less vertical.
Yeah, now do this one. Yeah, look how flatter you're. Like, keep going. Yeah, look how much flatter you are. Like, look at your. I'm like going up to your left arm. It's just, it's more like back by your shoulder when this one was like up more extended out. It's just more
Right.
vertical. You're
I'm more like
left arm's
compact. I'm
flatter.
more compact. This is like, yeah, I know what you're saying. And that's why, this is why you record yourself swinging. Shout out to my dad.
You need like a third party. It's just like, and the third party could be you. It's just from a tripod, right? It's just, you need to look at it from a different.
You have to look at it and decide what you need to work on.
Feel and real are just like two different things. Like what you feel and what you're doing could be
right. Because like this honestly like felt good. Like when I'm doing this, I'm like, this feels normal. This is what. But then when you watch it, you're like, I don't like that.
You could still do it. You could still be that far away. You would just have to bend your knees a little more. And then like when I meant like chest is like you just kind of like you puff your chest out. That makes your back flatter.
I mean, you saw it in the next video where I started to like, you literally watched me do that. Like, watch me like
Rory. Just look like Rory's posture.
See how I'm like, see how I'm like adjusting, like stand up straighter, but I can't because I need to reach the ball.
Yeah, you got to bend your knees more then.
No, it's just because the ball's too far away.
Oh yeah.
Look how far away I am.
Yeah. Scheffler stands pretty straight up.
Yeah, and I think the ball is like just closer. And like my knees are bent. And like honestly, when I get to the apex or like when I get to the top of my swing. Let's see. Like right there, I look kind of normal, right? I guess you can't, it's kind of cutting off the top of it.
Yeah.
But I mean, it looks kind of normal.
Like you're sitting into it, like your left hip is there, it's sitting in position, so it's straightened out your back.
Yeah, and like it's, I don't know. It's tough to say. It's tough to say, but I like what I'm doing. I think it's good adjustments to make. But again, let's see how it translate if I'm able to reproduce things, because like I know when I golf, like I just can't think about anything. I pulled the Scheffler. My name's Zen. My name isn't just Zen for the looks. I'm actually out there.
You're like, am I down to Marcus right now?
I'm actually out there. Like, what does the score even matter?
You're like,
I am nothing. Like, this putter is an extension of my
cock,
my being.
Stop. There's
tappa. Tappa.
You're gonna take a rip of the pen and you're gonna be so loaded.
That's what. Okay.
Fuck you're doing.
Let's get into that part.
It's over. You're done. It's like
performance enhancing drugs. That will just like either like I was telling you before, either I become one with the golf course, or like I'm shooting 100. I'm just like
you're literally you're picking the blade of grass perfectly, like just seeing it at another dimension.
And I'm just like, don't talk to me. I'm like 1 under. I'm like 1 under after 6.
1 under. Shut the fuck up.
And you're like,
I would be like, no fucking way. What if one of us did do that? Like we just had a day.
I know, right? That would be crazy.
Yeah.
But honestly, both of us just gonna double bogey the first hole and be like, okay, we can relax now.
100%. That's like my signature. Like I have to. It just I want it, but I want a triple bogey actually. Makes the rest of the day more interesting, Well,
yeah, you want that. You want that like first hole to just fuck your whole round up. So you just stop worrying about it.
Yeah.
Like, all right, yeah, the score doesn't really matter anymore. Yeah. Like, I already fucked this
birdie that first hole, you're done too.
Yeah, because then it's like you feel like you're always crawling back.
Birdieing every hole. Birdie shots.
Is that a thing? Huh?
Oh yeah, that's a thing.
Well, so what? We're gonna take one shot around because I birdie a par five,
Yeah, basically. Like if like
or
fuck with
imagine
no
we just go
birdies,
off. Like, what if we both birdie a hole? We both take 2 shots.
2 shots, baby.
Where do you even find the shots? Do we have to like bring the alcohol?
Yeah, we should probably grab. You're they
I
don't have
have
cart girls
half
out
a
there.
bottle. I have half a bottle of whiskey in my freezer.
They don't have cart girls out there.
They do.
There
But
you
you
go.
trying to pay $10 for a shot? When in
No, but
Rome.
I will. Like,
Yeah. When in Rome.
oh, dude, I spent so much money at golf courses. It's stupid.
I don't have the same problem. I drink. I've drank a couple times, but nothing
You
crazy.
like to play golf sober? Are you fucking psychotic?
Yeah,
Hey,
I am
yeah, I
a
know
little
you
bit,
are. I don't know why. Why did I even ask that?
but no. I mean, it's because I don't. I don't need to. I don't need to drink to have fun. All right. I actually just don't like alcohol.
Yeah, you do. If I'm gonna be with you for 4 days, I need to drink like every day.
Yeah, I mean, I would just like I don't know. My body just doesn't agree with me sometimes, and it can mess me up.
Wow, look at excuses.
It's not even an excuse. It's just reality.
Excuses. Yeah,
It's like
reality
I'll
is
just
an excuse for you.
if we drink a bunch and I don't throw
Reality
up,
is an excuse for you. Put that on a poster right next to "I want to believe."
right next to my Yoda poster, do or do not, there is no
Right
try.
next to Baby Yoda.
Baby Yoda. Did you watch the rest of that? Actually, we can't talk about it.
No, we can't. Spoilers, but I started and I passed the fuck out last night.
Wow, you got to catch
Yeah.
up, or else because there's one on Wednesday. There's a new one on Wednesday.
I could watch them on the flight. Oh, one, yeah.
Well, you got to let me know because I got to watch it before you get here. Or not.
Shut the fuck up. You just rewatch those other two so I can get caught up, and then you watch it.
I can't
It's
do
not
that.
big a deal. Yeah, you can.
I can't rewatch something I just watched. Maybe in like a year, I'll watch it again.
Oh my, yeah, this is my time. It's so fucking valuable. Like,
Get to watch it on my cute LED.
Like, relax, bro. You act like you don't have kids, bro. Like, you have free time.
I mean, but I'm sitting here bringing tripods to the golf course. What do you think I'm doing with my free time?
Are you though? You're not ready.
I
You're not
did.
ready to grind like that.
I'm bringing tripods to the golf course. I got a putting
you
mirror
gotta
on my
hold on. So
floor.
are you gonna go tomorrow? Get another.
No. Tomorrow I'm gonna lift, and then Thursday I'm gonna rest. Tuesday,
Thursday, day of rest. Friday.
Thursday's
Oh, what?
Thursday, which is my day because like I'm basically Thor.
You're like.
Did you know Thursday meant Thursday?
Cousin. No, and I like what?
Yeah, that's what it means. Google
Saturday is fucking
Saturn, like Saturn Day.
Saturn Day.
Yeah. Moon.
Sunday is Loki Day.
Sunday, De La Sol.
Monday is
Moon Day.
Asgard
Moon Day. I
Asgardian
forget
Day.
about Tuesday and Wednesday. Friday, I forget too. Something weird.
Guardian Day. French
Hmm?
Friday.
What's Friday?
French Friday.
I'm done. We gotta just.
When
We're
it
just
is-
gonna end it on that. Should we just
That's when
end it
it
on your
created-
French Friday joke? No, we haven't picked our winners yet. We still have things to do to
There's
accomplish
no
this.
winners this week.
The only winners this week.
It's the Masters, bro. I'm telling you what, there's gonna be a boner all week, and baseball starts this week.
Bro, baseball. You're trying to go to watch a baseball game. So wait, let's narrow down the terms. The terms of the gambling. You thinking like skins? $5 a skin, or match play, whoever wins the match.
Yeah, whatever you want to do, whatever you want to lose to.
I mean, it just has to be reasonable. I don't want to like clean you out. Whatever makes it fun for you.
Fun for you.
It's not about the money for me. It's really just about like, because honestly, like, even though we're just playing $1 games on DraftKings, it's still just nice to beat you. It's not even about the money. I was like pulling up my DraftKings, being like, "Yeah, I'm killing Guap right now. He doesn't know what he's doing."
Yeah, I don't. Match play it? You think I'm gonna pick the right fucking guys there, bro?
I was trying to help you. We had a podcast, and I was telling you all the great picks.
Listen to like 50% of the stuff you say.
I know.
When we talk. I don't know. We can do whatever you want, bro. Like,
I guess we'll just figure it out on the
I
fly.
only see you beating me like maybe like a round, maybe.
You think you're gonna win 3 rounds?
Yeah, courses all 3 courses I've never seen, never played.
We just have
State I've never been to.
See, the fact that we're playing so many rounds, that's why I kind of want to just do the fantasy thing, where it's like we keep track of it fantasy wise. What are even the rules for double bogey? That's my question.
I'll be negative, bro.
We probably will be. Let's see what these rules are here. Because I think it could make it interesting, especially if we got 0.25 points a drink. But that can just work against you too. So double bogey is -1 point. Par is plus half a point. So that's tough because like you shoot an 80. Say you shoot an 80 with 8 bogeys. You're negative.
Yeah, no, so we will be negative. Like I'll be negative 100%. We can't play like we would have to do like bogeys are like you would have to change it. Bogeys would be like
0.5 -0.5.
No, a bogey would have to be like
no. Look, bogey is -0.5. Okay, so if we shoot an 80 with 10 pars and 8 bogeys, we're positive. This actually is not too bad. If you shoot an 85, let's say you par 5 holes and shoot an 85.
Yeah, I'm gonna be shooting 95s, bro.
Then why even gamble with me? Because it's like maybe I should just give you a few points. That's what I'm saying. We could do this, and I gave you a 1.5 points. 1.5 points a round.
No, we're not doing fantasy.
Just not doing fantasy. It'll be too complicated.
Like, you're gonna keep track of that shit. I mean, if you want to keep track of it, go for it. Like,
I mean, it wouldn't be that difficult. It wouldn't be that difficult.
I know. I'm not saying it's hard or not. I'm saying I'm not gonna do it.
While I'm here, let's fill out this contest versus Guap. Then we can pick our winners. We didn't really go too far in depth into the slate.
Playing, bro.
See, because Guap doesn't know who's even playing. It's tough. It's tough to get hyped about this lineup after what happened last week with the Schefflers and the Roms coming out.
And it's Masters, bro. Like no one gives a fuck about the Valero Open. Like nobody.
I do. I care.
I know. That's nobody.
But here's what we're gonna do. Si Woo Kim. I thought M was here. I thought M was playing this week. I could have sworn I had him in my lineup.
I'm in your lineup, huh?
Who am I thinking of? Who's the guy that was like in the final round at the players with the last? He was in the last group in the final round.
Uh,
The guy who was he's that guy's the sister. His sister like goes off and
Minwoo
Minwoo Lee, Siwoo Kim. Okay,
Yeah,
that's what I'm getting confused.
Completely different name.
They both have Woo. That's their second name. I was like, who am I thinking of? Okay, at least we got that. We got that solved.
Holy crap!
That's why I have a co-host here to help me.
Siwoo Kim. So it's done. Brandon Wu. Is that who you're thinking of too?
No, I'm not telling you now. Now that you're filling out your lineup, I'll tell you after.
Brandon Wu. That's your guy, Mr. Bo Hauser, huh?
Oh,
I
it's
need
a
to
high
see more
variance
from
play.
him.
If he goes off, he goes off. But
Yeah, typically some people go off, they go off, or they don't.
well, like some people when they go off, they just make the cut. So when I say they go off, they go off. Like
Sometimes
he
when they
can,
go
he
off,
has the
they go
chance.
off.
Like there's people that have ceilings that can win. You know what I mean?
No, you're right. Sometimes when they go off, they go off.
You don't like. There's people that have higher ceilings than others. That's kind of what I'm saying here. That's what you have to take into
I'm
account.
agreeing with
fantasy.
you, bro. Like people go off, they go off.
No, you're mocking me. That's because it's your birthday. All right. So what you?
No, that's what you literally said, though. So fuck you. I get
That is what I literally said, but I backed it up with what I meant.
Yeah, and I'm backing up with when they go off, they go off. I'll tell you what, you don't get this kind of insight anywhere else. Like honestly,
remember to hit that like button.
Yeah.
Remember to hit that
Hit
like.
that like button. Subscribe.
That's the first time in 6 podcasts where we actually
try to.
Yeah, I got you to like and subscribe.
Put the plug in. Yeah.
I mean, if you've been here for this long, you're in it. You're in it for the long haul. This is like
Kuchar.
Pooch.
They got him at 9,200. Is this like his home course or some shit?
No, it's just because there's nobody else. Like, look who else is at 90. Like, freaking. I don't know why Corey Connors is so expensive. Noren's up there.
I mean, I like Kuchar. OG, man. I don't know if I'm ready to put Ricky up there,
Ryan Fox is 9,000. And like, look at how much he was priced before. It's funny, like looking at what they were priced at the players or something, even at Valspar. Like the players, Ryan Fox is 6,700. Arnold Palmer, 7,000. Here, he's 9,000. Like, what's happening? What's happening, guys?
Siwoo Kim.
Yeah, Siwoo Kim. Hit that. Just
go
mash him. Just mash him into lineups.
Siwoo Kim.
All right.
Oh man, what are you gonna do when I'll drive you? Like, is it gonna like? Are you gonna be like how all my other buddies after I'll drive them, they get all butthurt. They're like, "Fuck."
No, I'll be like, my trajectory's off. It's soft out here. I'm not getting
I
any
hope I
more.
hit some good drives when I'm out there, man. Because
I
I,
hope
I
I just
want to
hit
see if the
one. I just
ball
want to hit one
flies.
good drive, and you'd be like, yeah, you might go pro.
Okay.
Whenever that stops rolling, I'll be on the freaking Corn Ferry Tour.
Still rolling to this day. Corn Corn Ferry Tour.
Corn Ferry. That's where did you end up submitting that lineup?
Yeah.
I did it live on stream. Sometimes I just forget I have it here. Just
Wait, I
let
thought
it.
I swapped someone out.
Were you watching me? Were you watching me create that lineup?
Um, no, I didn't see her. It was
That's
on there, but I
bullshit.
wasn't.
That's bullshit.
I couldn't. Okay, I can't name anyone.
Okay. But you were
Besides,
like,
it's
I knew you just
probably
were
have
like,
Tim in there. I'll
you were
tell you
like,
my
see
lineup.
Woo
I
Kim.
have Fowler, Todd, Siwoo Kim, Nick Taylor, Smalley, Smaley, and Cootie.
Cootie, is he playing? Nice. I might have to.
Yeah, see, you better go put Cootie in there.
Well, at least for my tournaments, I need some Cootie.
Yeah, honestly, because he's always cheap. He's like, I think he's like 6,900.
Yeah,
6,900.
it's just a matter of Peter Molinari, Luke List. These guys gonna. I don't know what stats to look for this week. What do you think? Like,
It's TPC. I'm pretty sure they're playing the Pete Dye one. It's you got to be.
is it
driving
every course they
accuracy.
play Pete Dye?
No, but a lot of some. He's designed a lot of courses, a lot of really tough courses.
I think
Some of the majors rotate, so like it's not always Pete Dye courses.
the main meta is try to pick people that haven't been putting well recently, and hope like because usually when they haven't been putting well, like Cooch, their ball striking has been good, and they can just like they have just a chance of going off if he decides to putt. Same with Ryan Palmer.
Yeah, those guys are putting. That's when they're scoring. You know.
Exactly. So maybe if these guys can just show up, Jason Tuffner.
And like I said, as much as I saw more short missed putts last week, I did see like I mean Rory was making bombs all day. Like he was making 10, 15 footers. Was it Friday that day where him and Shoffley battled it out?
Right.
Like they both were making like 10 footers back to back. Like that match was nuts.
Even Scheffler, Kim.
Yeah, like a lot of as much as like they would have like shitty short putt misses. A lot of guys made like okay, they need to make this putt to tie the hole. You know, they just watched their guy make a good putt, and then they had like a 15-footer for par, whatever to save. And some guys came through that way. That's just yeah, I don't know. That's
It's
what I'm
watching that was definitely unique.
In Texas is save some long par putt.
That's the worst when you have a long par putt.
You're just like fuck. Like, well, maybe I get bogey.
Hopefully, I don't 3-putt this.
Yeah, don't just get it close at this point.
Yeah, those are tough. All right, top 3. Dang, this podcast's been going on for a while. We just cruise right through these things.
How long have we been on now?
We're live at hour 20.
Yeah, we gotta wrap this up.
All right. So, well, actually, who did I choose last week? You have that written down?
Yeah. You had Scheffler, Homa, Cam Young, Hatton. So what you had Young and Scheffler? You had Homa winning it.
I had I had Oma winning it. But I had Young in there, right?
Yeah.
As in my top 4? So I got 2 of the 4 right.
Yeah, I had Scheffler, Spieth, Rom, Minwoo Lee, and I had Rom winning. And none of them didn't. I mean, Scheffler.
Yeah.
I didn't really see. I mean, Minwoo Lee played. I didn't see. He didn't do that good.
He played solid.
Rom lost to Ricky that first day. It was like, oh, it's over for Rom.
Yeah, Ricky's like, I didn't even play that well. Rom just lost it himself. That was so like. Actually, you know what made me get the tripod? It was one of the days like Ricky was warming up on the range, and he had like a tripod, and it was like recording himself.
Dude,
I was like, oh, that's a good idea.
Those guys do that. Those guys do that.
Yeah, so they can watch it. Like, yeah, that's a good idea. Same with just putting. They just sit there and work on their putting all morning.
Mm-hmm.
It's crazy.
It's the most important thing for those guys because they know they're going to get it there in 2, probably, right?
Yeah.
Like, they just are. Like, I'd rather, if I were a pro golfer, I'd rather be known as like a putter than a ball striker because every one of those guys is a ball striker.
You need to be a ball striker. You need to be a ball striker because, like, okay, if you can't get the ball to the green, who cares if you sink a 30-foot putt for par? You're going to get cut.
No, I'm saying, but they're still going to have those 10, 15-foot putts for birdie opportunities. If you're missing those, then.
But that goes to ball striking to have those opportunities.
Well, that's why I said, like, I'd rather be known as a putter because you're still going to be. If you're on the tour, you're still going to be a good ball striker. Like,
I'm just saying what I want to be known for. I'm going to be good at everything else. I just want to be known for this.
You'd rather be known for putting. Like, look at Zalatoris. Like, that's his thing. Is like he can't putt.
It doesn't keep me up at night. What I will or won't be known for.
When did I ever say it's keeping anyone up at night? Never.
Okay, like, you didn't say that.
I go to bed every night knowing I'm a ball striker. Like that's just I wake up and I fucking just
I'm gonna clip that and like play it on the course.
Yeah. I'm gonna top up shot and you're just gonna play it. As long as like we'll go hit range balls and shit before though too, right? Like Friday. Normally I don't hit range balls.
Right. You don't hit range balls before a round?
Rarely.
Wow. No, I'm trying to get there an hour early.
Get a cocktail. That's how I get warmed up. 7:30.
7:30 in the morning. We're gonna hit some. We're gonna hit some.
I'm doing nothing at work tomorrow.
Gas station breakfast burritos.
Dude, what? This is your strategy. You're gonna give me hot acidic diarrhea on the golf course.
I'll be like, bro, we can't stop. That's at least
3 strokes.
I'll be like, we can't stop.
Yeah, I'm like, there's a toilet right there. You're like, nah, it's closed.
No, we can't stop there.
What? They don't have? We can't get breakfast there. They don't have breakfast at the course.
No, the course. Their restaurants under construction.
It's like separate from the casino.
Right. We could go into the casino. There's an IHOP. But no, we have to like really? Yeah, we have to go to this to Buc-ee's. Shout out to Bucky.
How big is this gas station? It's like massive.
Yeah, it's like a destination.
Yeah, we could stop there and get like some beers or something.
I don't think they sell it before a certain time, but maybe they do. Maybe that's only on Sunday. You can try.
California 6 a.m.
You can try. I'm not sure about Texas rules. Texas can be weird. On Sunday, we can't go to the liquor store and buy liquor.
But like, so what if you're at the Rangers game? Can you buy a beer?
Yeah, you can do that. They can like sell you liquor, but these liquor stores aren't open. Laws are weird in Texas.
7 a.m. you could buy.
But yeah, they have these brisket. So like, there's this other place too that has like good breakfast tacos, like bacon. I like their bacon, egg, and cheese, but they also have like brisket. Brisket, egg, and cheese.
Ooh, that's fire.
Oh yeah, and the brisket. I always get a brisket, egg, and cheese breakfast one at
It's a
Bucky's.
burrito.
It's like yeah, but like one of their like the beast burrito is like $7. Crazy. It used to only be like 5.
Are they big?
Yeah, they're big. Man, I
See,
spent
that's
like
like,
on Saturday or Sunday, I spent like $20 on breakfast there.
what'd you buy? 2 breakfast burritos?
No, I bought one, and then I bought like these little tater tot things they have, and then pulled pork, little burrito. I think that's like $4, and then a bacon, egg, and cheese croissant.
Damn.
They have everything. Like, yeah, it was good too. I munched that. I munched that right up.
Is it like busy?
Yeah, it's super busy. It's a destination, bro. I'm telling you, you're gonna be surprised. You'll be like, why is there
Okay, well, at
100
least you
gas
give me
stations?
some. Yeah, I'll give you. You give me that Texas experience.
I'll do
Down.
my best to give you your Texas experience. So we might as well go to the stockyards.
What's the stockyards?
It's like a bunch of country bars, a bunch of Daisy Dukes running around. I'm just sitting there in my man bun, like this isn't my
Yeah,
seat.
like what are like? Do I have to wear Daisy Dukes myself to get in?
No, I just wear
Like a cowboy
Jordans
hat?
in a white tee. I don't fit in at all. People look at you, shame you for not being like them.
Shut the fuck up.
Like, why aren't you a cowboy? Like,
Yeah, why
not my
aren't you
thing.
dressed like? Yeah,
Where are the cowgirls at? That's my thing.
I'll just bring a flannel shirt then.
That says "Save a Horse, Ride a Cowboy."
Yeah, save a
Oh,
horse,
that's
ride
like
my. That's like a normal shirt out there.
that. I think it is. I remember, like that's from like 2000, 2003.
No, I don't. Yeah, I got to pack, or I'm washing some clothes tonight, and then I got tomorrow, and then
I
yeah,
gotta blow up this
Thursday
air
I'll
mattress.
probably like. It'd be nicer to leave early, but it's probably just gonna be like if I look at flights right now. Like,
Yeah, if, I mean, if you
there's
can get out, I can do the same day PTO stuff. But you better get like, I mean, even if you are jet lagged, like I think I'm kind of on a similar sleep schedule as you. Like I get off this and go right to sleep. So waking up at 6 is gonna be tough. That
oh,
first
I gotta
day.
be up at like 5 a.m. tomorrow.
Yeah.
It's gonna be tough for you because you're not gonna be able to sleep because I'm gonna be snoring like a fucking.
You're gonna be in a different room.
So they have a 6
You see
a.m.
this room
Thursday.
behind me? You see this room behind me? I'm gonna move that little table
Yeah.
that's sitting there. And that's where the air mattress will
All
go.
right. They have like a traveler sleep apnea fucking machine, but it costs like bread.
You have sleep apnea?
Yeah.
Wait, isn't that what is sleep apnea?
It's basically like you don't sleep. Like you like, can't
Do you like you
breathe
need
when
the
you
little
sleep.
mask?
Mm-hmm.
Is that what you use?
Yeah.
You use a mask to sleep. That's crazy.
I don't use it like every night. Like I should. I've had some good sleep with it. Because basically what happens is like when you have sleep apnea, that flap in your throat, like that's what causes snoring, right? It's like, it doesn't open your airway. 'Cause I'm so fucking just out of shape and fat. And so like I snore hella bad. And then you don't get into that deep sleep, your REM sleep, where you
Uh-huh.
actually dream hella deeply. You don't
You
get
don't
that.
dream.
No, I like, dude. I'll tell you the dream I had. It's not safe for
All right,
thing, but
well.
it was like a weird ass dream. But yeah, they said I was waking up like 90 times an hour in the hour.
What?
That's how bad my sleep apnea was. So they
Did
were
you like
like,
go to
yeah,
did you like go to a spot and get tested?
yeah, just like the sleep study. You sleep with this thing, and then you send it back to them. Then they're like, oh fuck, you need this.
Yeah.
And
Oh,
so I
that's
got
crazy.
it. Um,
So you're gonna bring the travel
no, I
mask?
didn't because it's not covered. Apparently, they said it's not covered by the insurance. Like you have to buy that one on your own. And it's like 800-900 bucks.
Damn.
Yeah. Because
Yeah,
this
that's a lot.
machine's like hella. I don't know how much it is,
You
but they're
can't
hard
just
to get.
you don't just get really high and just pass out.
Actually, weed suppresses your REM sleep too. That's like when you stop smoking weed, you get those like crazy livid dreams.
Yeah, yeah.
Because like before, when you're high all the time, you don't get that deep sleep apparently. So I guess maybe I'm just not sleeping ever. Yeah. So they got a
Sucks.
6 a.m. thoughts, 10 a.m., 8 a.m. Thursday.
I have some crazy dreams. And I can control my dreams.
Yeah, you probably get okay.
I can lucid it's
I
lucid
I
dreaming.
used to be able to like wake up. I'm like, all
Like
right,
when
wake up.
you're dreaming and you recognize that you're dreaming and you're just like,
Yeah.
fuck it. Let's see what we can do.
Yeah, I need to stop smoking maybe.
That
Stop smoking and just start use the
there's
machine.
tricks to recognize yourself dreaming. And I think that helps you remember your dreams too. When you become conscious in them,
Yeah.
become lucid. Dreams are I don't know.
Yeah. So
The dream
my
world is
flight's
a different
6
world.
p.m. So I won't there's like an 8 a.m.
It's 6 p.m. and then you get
Yeah.
in it over past 11.
Yeah, that's why I'm kind of like, damn, I should just try to get earlier, huh?
Bro, my car just shut off on me on my drive home today.
What?
It just shuts. It stalls. I don't know what it is, but it's I'll be dry. It hasn't happened for a while, but every now and then I'll be driving and it just turns off, and it'll still be going, and I can just go pull over, I have to turn off, turn it back on, and it starts, and then I just keep going.
Fuck, how are we even gonna get to the course? Are you gonna be good? Did you just
Hopefully.
kill a spider?
I was like a gnat. I have freaking gnats in here sometimes. How we're
Are
gonna
you
get
gonna
to
be
the
able to
course
even
very
pick
carefully.
me up?
Yeah, it'll be fine. This keeps I don't know why this keeps happening with my car. I might have to go get my battery checked or something again. But I just got it changed because of this. And I got my battery tested. They're like, "Yeah, it's the battery." But I think my alternator isn't charging my battery very well. I think that's what it's called.
Yeah.
It might
It's
be
like your
charging it
it's like
sometimes.
well, no, your battery just will eventually die, bro. You have to replace your battery after a certain period. The
Right. And
battery is just to
I just
start the
got a
car.
new battery. So I don't
Oh,
know why
really?
it's randomly just stopping. And my
So, like, when it
radio
stops, like, your fucking, like, power steering stops too?
no, that still is fine. It's just the engine turns off, my radio's still going, air's still going. It's just there's a I don't know what it is. But then I just have to I can
So
still
we're
drive.
fucked.
No, we're fine. I shouldn't have even told you.
We're just gonna yeah.
We'll see what
No,
happens. We'll see
you
what
have to
happens.
drive in that's you literally work, like, 5 minutes away. We're gonna
It
drive an
only
hour.
okay, usually it happens within if it doesn't happen within the first 3 minutes of me driving, it's not gonna happen at all.
So
So we just
I
stay in the
mean,
slow
we
lane for 3
just don't
minutes.
turn the car off, just leave it in the parking lot running,
No,
and
I'm
then go
just
play April Fools.
but I just usually when it happens when I'm driving, I have enough momentum to find a place to park. It's like hopefully I'm not in a bad spot. That's all I'm gonna say.
I mean, I can't imagine there's that much people on that highway to Oklahoma, is there?
Depends. We have to drive through Denton. You're gonna see all of Texas and part of Oklahoma. It's literally Windstar is the first right when we get to Oklahoma, boom, we're at Windstar. That's how close it is.
Really?
Yeah, and then Windstar has some good bars in there you can check out. Mid mid
Play
18.
play some, play or gamble a little?
You I mean, if you want to gamble, I can go sit and play poker, but it's gonna be like for an hour.
You're what? Gonna be there an hour?
I don't know. It wouldn't be for very long.
Did you book both times or just once?
Yeah, I booked both of them.
Oh shit! What time's the second? First two
Like-
times 8.
I sent it in Discord. I think I took a picture. Let me see.
Oh,
All my phone is like pictures. Should I post? Do you want to analyze my driver swing? See what's going on?
why you can't hear your driver right now? Like
Oh.
you got a very concerning look on your face. With
I'm scared. I'm scared.
driver's the worst, man. Because like that's gonna be if you're hitting your driver good. Like, all right, it's a weight off your shoulders. Like you don't even think about it. And then when you're hitting it shit, like, oh, here you're scrambling. You gotta get real creative, real fast.
So like this one, I'm pretty sure I peered. It's just I feel like my swing looks different than my iron swing, and I'm not sure how good that is or how concerned I should be.
It should be a little different than your iron swing.
All right, I'm gonna pull it up here in a second. But it's saying I'm not logged into Discord.
What? Oh, on your phone?
Maybe this the video is too long. I could have sworn it was a shorter video. Oh, 39 seconds. 39-second video, it should. Flop.
Describe today. Sensation. Roller coaster. Brutal. Cheeseburger. Views. Tough. One word to describe today? Yep. Happiness.
Unable to share. Let me just trim it down. Maybe that's why.
There it goes. Unbelievable. God dang. Fitness is gym.
You can't. You gotta end the stream, bro. We're
Hold
literally
on.
just
Like this is almost. We're almost there.
It's done. It's over.
It's not done. We didn't even pick our top three. We didn't even pick a top three yet.
All right. Well, I need to get to
The bed.
put my sleep apnea mask on.
Well, we put it on.
It's just midstream. Is this the driver?
Yeah, I just posted it.
Is it windy out there, huh?
A little windy. All right, we're back, guys. We're back.
It's flatter for sure.
Oh, I cut off some of that video. It's flatter. You think I'm standing too far away? I think I ended up adjusting and standing a little bit closer.
Your driver, you want to be a little flatter, anyways.
Yeah, because you can tell like how straight up I'm standing here.
Was that did you hit that one good?
No, I didn't. I actually, yeah, I think I did hit this one good.
Sliced?
I think this one was good.
It's hard to tell. I don't know this angle. Are you fully? You do have a closed, I think, slightly closed stance. It looks like
Yeah.
left
So I
foot.
think this is what happened on the video. Like this one was closed and I like pushed it. Then the next one, like my stance was better and it was a good shot. I think that's what's happening. Anyways, let me find one thing at a time. Let's see what time we're playing on Friday, and then we'll pick the top three in the stream. You can put on that sleep apnea mask. There's a song I listen to. It's called Sleep Apnea.
Really?
And I can't spend all my days.
Oh fuck!
Yo,
God, I
we're-
gotta go Napa tomorrow. I mean, not Napa. I gotta go Oakland.
Napa. Go to Napa every afternoon.
No, Oakland.
Go to Napa take a Napa every afternoon.
I took a nap today. Don't tell my
Jeez, when
boss.
was this? When did I book this tea time?
A while ago.
Yeah, this is way too long. I don't know where it is.
Just look up Windstar in the search.
I took a screenshot.
Oh my!
Oh, there it is. It's like I crossed through it because it's the Shane Gillis thing. Okay, 8:43. We're gonna play Redbud. Then 2:18 we play Scissortail.
Is there gonna be enough time? 8:43.
8:43 to like 4-hour round. We get done by 1.
But it's gonna be
We have an hour.
4-hour round.
Gonna be a what?
Probably gonna be longer, right?
Longer than 4, maybe. Like then
Just assuming.
we're not gonna have time to go and sit down at a restaurant. I have to go to Sonic.
We're just gonna go bam straight. What? There's a Sonic right there.
There's a Sonic like right there. So we might have to try that. That was the
Yeah.
best times I could get.
Damn. So we're just gonna go straight to 2, bro. It's 8 to it's.
Hey, no one said this was
we don't
gonna
have to
be
warm
easy.
up.
No one said this was gonna be easy.
We don't have to warm up. 36 is a lot. That's a lot. Like this is the day one is like we're going hard. Day one.
We're starting off
And
with the
then
bang.
Saturday we're not even playing. We're just playing one, but that's a big round. That's the Dallas or the Cowboys, right?
That's Saturday the next day.
I was
Big
looking
round.
at photos of that course again. That shit looks nuts.
Yeah,
Like
that's gonna be
it looks-
crazy.
Yeah.
My dad's gonna ruin it. He's gonna he's already
Why?
like, yeah, $3 a shot. I'm gonna be thinking about the price the whole round. It's like, all right, you shouldn't have even like I
Yeah, why did
invited
you
him
ask him then? Or we
because
should've did
I
that
felt like he
Sunday.
would have felt left out if I went and played that course because he was talking about playing it, and I was like, okay, I might as well ask him.
Yeah.
instead of
we
going to
both
that.
were kind of like that originally. Like it is a lot of money.
Right. But then at the same time,
It's like, hey,
when in
Yeah.
Rome,
yeah, I'm never gonna go. Like, how often am I gonna come out and golf out there?
yeah, and how often am I ever going to play that course?
Yeah.
Not very. So, I mean, he'll probably get over it. Maybe. Okay. So, you writing this down? Top 3?
Yeah, let me write it down. Let's go.
All right. I'll go or do we do top 3 or like is it top 5? 2 people in the top 5 and whoever wins?
Yeah.
I forget.
Yeah,
all right. So we're going to go Siwoo Kim. Top 5.
Okay. Okay.
Norin. And
Ooh.
then Alexander Norin.
Wow.
Then we're going to go.
I mean, yeah. Damn, I feel bad now. We don't have to play
Ryan
yeah, you
Palmer.
should've- Ryan. Why? Okay, Ryan Palmer.
Ryan Palmer wins.
So who's winning? Winner Ryan.
Yep. Now you feel bad? Why?
No, because like you could have that could have just been you and me go play that. Like you didn't have to. Yeah.
I
ask him.
thought my dad would have been upset if I didn't ask him.
Do you think he would have if you told him
He-
like, oh yeah, by the way,
Oh yeah,
Sunday
we're gonna go
playing?
play this super nice course without you. Like what the
Yeah.
fuck? So like,
No,
I think it's
there-
like a lose-lose situation in that
Yeah.
regard. Because he obviously wants to go play the course, but you know, he's very concerned with money for no reason. But
It is
it is a lot for a round.
no, it is. That's a lot. But yeah, like we already said, one in Rome. Fuck it.
All right, who do you got?
So top 5. I'm gonna go Davis Riley and oh man, this is like who the fuck are I'm gonna go top 5 Davis Riley and Christian Gesundheit. Bezenhot or whatever the fuck his name is.
Who?
Top 5.
Who's
Bezenhot?
Gesundheit?
I just called him Gesundheit because it sounds like it's
Oh,
Bezudenhot.
Zudenhot. Zudenhot.
Yeah. And then winning, I'll go.
You're just all over the 8K range. No, Riley's
winner.
9. You like the Bo Hosler?
No, I like Bo, but I don't think it's winner. I got Corey Connors.
Corey Connors. He's overrated this week.
I mean, hey, everyone's overrated.
No, not until you see me play. Everyone's been sleeping on me.
Yeah, you should have just told them. And you got your brother-in-law to come play too. Like
My brother-in-law, he's like, I thought the tea time was at 250.
really?
Because my dad isn't the best communicator sometimes, so I'm sure he just sent a text like, Cowboys 250.
Yeah, you're just dragging them into this expensive ass round.
I asked them. They didn't have to go, and I'm probably gonna have to say that multiple times. Especially, like all it takes is my dad to hit like a couple bad shots, and then it turns into, why am I out here? I just paid $250.
Yeah, it's gonna be great.
And like when I play with him, just me and him, he throws clubs.
No way.
Yeah, he throws clubs. I don't know. The funniest part
I'm
was
scared.
like my funniest memory is like just there was one time we were playing on a course where the greens were kind of fast, and I don't know what he was doing, but he just didn't know when he was putting downhill. I think I told you this before, and he just like he would putt it off the green, and I'd be like,
what do you do?
No, he'd putt it off the green, and I'd be like, did you bring your wedge? It happened twice. No, the second one he was pissed. Like, why you gotta keep saying that? Like, why are you putting it off the green?
And like the Cowboys course is gonna be hard as fuck, bro.
Or you think so? Isn't the rating like 73?
Yeah, it's probably gonna be hard. Yeah, you definitely should have told her go the cheaper course.
The cheaper course is like an hour drive. That'd have been like back-to-back days where we just drive an hour.
Or just
golf.
like another course that you guys play normally.
That's the course my dad likes to play, the Woodbridge course. Out in Wiley. It's a nice course.
Yeah. Wait, we're playing that Sunday or we're playing the
We're going to water. We're going to Water Chase. The chase of water.
Damn, we should have just flopped it. Water Chase Saturday and then Cowboys Sunday.
Why?
Because like you said, your pops and then your brother. Does your brother-in-law care, or he's just like?
No, they all care. Like, what do you mean care about money?
No, that's the expensive course.
I'm sure they do. I'm sure it's like their own little drama. They're all dramatic. And I'm just here like, I just won $400 betting $10 on a guy. Like, I don't care. All I have to do is pay
your
my
round's
rent.
free now.
I pay my rent and water my plants, and I'm happy. Happy person.
And golf.
Yeah, and And I golf a little bit. You know, bring the tripod out every now and then, and
Tripod came
gotta
out today.
you gotta
huh?
study. You gotta break out that tripod every now and then, and just get down and dirty. That's what we did here on the pod today. Thanks for stopping by. Any final words before you
No.
come out to Texas?
No, just yeah. This is like the Texas. We're playing equivalent of 72 rounds.
And looks like the chat's wanting to know: are we gonna do a live pod? Possibly.
Nobody's wanting to say that. Maybe yeah, we do a Sunday live stream of us. to
Sunday live
nobody.
stream of us sweating the the great.
Yeah, maybe you could. Oh, I should have you put in some. Oh wait, yeah. So yeah, end the pod.
All right.
That's it. GG's.